Today's video, we are going to talk about deep stuff, and it's gonna be about my love story with God. And this is just going to be a simple sit-down video of my love relationship, my love story, my relationship with God and Jesus. So it's gonna be the story about how he kept chasing after me even though I didn't want to, but I ended up loving him anyways. It all started when I was a child. Let's start when I was a child. I somehow came to know about God because of my parents. We get to go to mass every Sunday and also in school because I have studied in a Catholic school and I was pretty much living a normal life. I come to know the fundamentals of prayer, the Our Father, Hail Mary, Glory be. Also, when it comes to going to Mass, it's just a routine basis. And I never understood why we had to do that. I just prayed for the sake of praying to show that I was good. But it was still a superficial relationship with God. At high school, I had this incident where I came to know more of God. I was playing at the top of the rooftop and our Kaimito tree outside has just been cut. And I played there. And after I played there, I took a bath. And after, I don't know, because I had high fever and my mom even just came from Singapore at that time and I didn't know what happened. It just came out suddenly. And one of my aunts said that it was because I hit a dwarf or an elf or a bad spirit upstairs. You know what happened? We went to the quack doctor or the spirit doctor. She prayed over me. She said that a spirit was climbing on top of me on my back. That's why I feel heavy. I felt heavy. And there, she gave me a habak. A habak is like a small bullet or something, a small item that I would wrap around my waist, and it's red in color. There's something inside of the bag. I don't know, I could have opened it and see for myself what it really is inside. I wore that because I was afraid. And then when I was in school, I shared it to one of my teachers and she said it was actually a sin to have that because it's like you're not believing in God. And that's the reason why I cut it off. Even though they say that it would be a curse if you cut it off, I don't believe in stuff like that anymore. I just believe in God. And there I kept praying and praying to help me not get eaten by or being punished by bad spirits. So that's how I came to know more of God through prayer. That help me, Lord, help my family, help me, that I won't be eaten by bad spirits, that I won't go to hell because of my habak, because of my red something here, I can hear. That was still superficial on my part. I prayed out of fear. I got to be in a more closer relationship with God through my addiction with porn and my addiction with social media. So at that time I really wanted to change myself. It was 3 years ago, third year of college, or probably in the middle of my second year of college, that I really wanted to change myself. I had very unhealthy habits, like for example, I eat junk food frequently, I sleep the whole day, I don't even take a bath for 5 days. I got addicted to comic porn and I'm still currently tempted every time lustful manga or anime are there currently. But with the help of God, it's been less frequent because I've been trying to avoid temptation rather than resist it. You know what I mean? I try my best to delete my apps. I wanted to change so bad, and that was really the time where I kept pleading and pleading to God to help me, to help change myself inwardly, my heart, my identity, that I was asking myself, Lord, am I even worth it? Am I even Am I just going to be here the whole day, sitting down, doing nothing, not serving the world? If I'm useless, just let me die already. I kept pleading to God. I was very disappointed with myself at that time. Honestly, I never wanted to go back. I think God really gave me the strength and the courage to really change myself, to have healthier habits, to surround myself with people who improve my life, to somehow go to Him every single time I feel discouraged with myself that I would need help. I go to Him because even currently I'm trying to start my YouTube channel, I'm trying to inspire other people with the changes that I have made so far in my life, in my emotional health, my spiritual health, my physical health, my mental health, the habits, good habits, practical ways. I'm sharing about atomic habits. I'm sharing about lots and lots of stuff to help improve people's lives. But honestly, when it comes to my story, I can't keep up with all these things, my physical, mental, emotional. I can't keep myself afloat without God. Honestly, I've been talking about emotional health, I've been talking about physical health, I'm talking about good habits. But if you lack the spiritual aspect, you really can't keep yourself. If you lack God in your life, you really can't keep yourself afloat, because we need spiritual strength, we need spiritual courage inside of us. God is the only one who can make a way for you. I really believe that prayer is really powerful. Every time I pray, it's like God is giving me the courage. Like, for example, every time I'm tempted to read manga for lustful purposes again, I still have the tendencies. I can't get rid of it after only 3 years. I can't really fully say that I can get rid of it. I still have the tendency to go backward because I'm not still used to it. The temptation is still so real. But I would keep asking God, like, Lord, please don't help me. I will keep running to you every single time I'm gonna fall, because you are the only one who could keep me afloat. The spiritual journey and my journey has been tough, but the yoke is easy and the burden is light when you're with God, when you're with Jesus. Really true when they say, my yoke is easy, my burden is light. Come to me and I will give you rest. And every time I pray, I share my worries to God. It's like new inspiration would come to me. Like, for example, when I got mental anxieties after I graduated college because I was so afraid. It's like He's giving me inspiration that every time I look at the quote saying, I really love the verse, Jeremiah 29 verse 11. I know the plans I have for you, plans to bring you success and the future you hope for. And even in this YouTube channel, I feel disappointed in myself because I feel that my plans are not going the way I want to. But somehow at the end of the day, I remind myself that it is God's will that will prevail. Although I complain a lot to God, like I complain myself to God a lot of times. I want to share my emotions. It's because I want to have a closer relationship with God. So I really want to show my negative side and good side to Him. Like, Lord, can you please just help me? I hate this situation. I'm complaining now. Please help me. I just do that, and it's okay. God doesn't judge. He's there to listen. He's one of the greatest. No, He's the greatest listener of all time, guys. He just listens to your worries, and He's not in a hurry to fix your problem. He will eventually fix your problem, but you have to go through the process. So yeah, that's my love story with God. Hopefully my spiritual journey will be more strengthened, and I will come to know God more, and I will come to know the love of God even more. I still have a lot of questions. We all have questions, a lot of questions about God, about love, about this world, about abundance, how abundant and amazing He is. But you just have to keep on discovering Him even more. And there, you'll be able to discover yourself even more. What's inside your heart, what's inside your mind, who are you meant to be. Yeah, and we all need God in our lives. Pray to Him. Keep on chasing after Him. Don't let God keep chasing you. You just also need to hold His hand as well. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye guys, see you soon. God bless you.
Record na lang, record! Hey! Hey! Sige!